All right, you guys. So we're going to talk a little bit about neurodevelopment here, and we got Jack. He's helping us. Let's take a look at what Jack's doing here. Look how he's arching his little back. He's strengthening all his little back muscles, right? This is all part of neurodevelopment. Look at him lifting his head, strengthening his little shoulders. He's looking at his dad right now, filming. Okay? He's reaching. Okay? Look how he's laying on his little belly here. When he breathes, yeah, his little diaphragm pushes down and that little belly pushes into the ground. This is how he strengthens his breathing, right? We see people doing crocodile breath, yeah? That's what they're doing here. Oh, Jack's not ready to foam roll yet. Jack is strengthening his little breathing muscles by pushing into the floor with his tummy, yeah, strengthening his back and neck by lifting his head. And look, he's reaching. He's creating range of motion with his little shoulders. And he's using his little hands to push himself up. He's strengthening his shoulders. Look what's going on here. See how his little knees? See how his little knees? Oh, he's getting strong. See how his little knees kick out?
Look at that.
This is how they strengthen their core muscles. We know there's a chain that starts with the adductors and goes into the deep core. The way he strengthens his deep core is by using those little knees and pushing into the ground and strengthening those adductors. What's going to happen? Eventually, he's going to start doing this, right? And his shoulders and his adductors are going to start working together, right? And that's where he starts getting connectivity between the shoulders and the hips. So when he crawls, he gets that cross-crawl pattern, right? It's all really a beautiful progression. And we got a beautiful little guy here, Jack. Look at him. See how he's moving? He's exercising. He's doing his little workout so he can get up and walk. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, my God. Great range of motion, Jack. See what he's doing? Strengthening his little hamstrings, lengthening his legs, getting his little quadriceps. But really, this is a point here where he's starting to take his little adductors, push his knees into the ground, which is strengthening his deep core while the breath is pushing into the ground, and he's strengthening his little serratus anterior and all these lower shoulder depressor muscles. So basically what Jack's doing is he's pushing here, right? He's getting all these things strengthened in one beautiful little pattern, and then eventually it'll turn into the cross-crawl pattern. Yeah? That cross-crawl pattern will eventually turn into a get-up. He'll grab something, push himself up. He'll stabilize, fall down. And he'll get up, he'll stabilize and fall down. And then eventually he puts one foot in front of the other, and that cross-crawl pattern starts to turn into the reciprocal action of gait.
I think we adults call that repetitions, right?
Repetitions, exactly. We call that repetitions, right?
Jack calls that life.
Jack calls that life, all right? So, really what we get to observe here is just the beauty of nature and neurodevelopment. And Jack's going to grow up to be a strong kid. He's going to grow up in a dojo. His dad owns a martial arts studio. Jack, you're going to be a fine athlete, buddy. Yeah. So there you go. Look at him. He's looking at mom now. Oh, and he's going to exercise some more. Going to grab. Look at that. All this is exercise, you guys. It's really fascinating. It's good stuff to watch. Yeah, and look, Jack is having a good time. I think we might have a future movie star on our hands here. Jack does quite well in front of the camera.
Well, first he's got to get his blue belt, right? What, Nick? 3 years to blue belt?
Well, he's got to start in the kids, right?
Yeah, so by about 4 years old.
Right.
4 years old, yeah, he should have it.
See this? He's strengthening his little thoracic spine here. Right? Yeah, look at that. And when he pushes down, yeah, he's strengthening serratus anterior. That's all part of the thoracic spine and the ribs. Really quite beautiful.
He's doing that back bend that everybody does in yoga, right? Where you lift your hands and your legs. And then he does Cobra. He does the opposite. He presses down and he lifts his spine.
Yeah, so much of what we do in our yoga and Pilates all comes out of neurodevelopment. Really a beautiful thing to see.
All right, if Jack's on camera too long, they're going to stop watching us, James.
My wife that story. Thanks, Jack.
See you, buddy.